Why would someone think about getting into sports psychology? One, I would say that if you are an observer of why athletes can't get to be somewhere, I think sports psychology would be a really great avenue because we see things through a different lens. I am Amanda Johnson. I'm a sports and exercise psychology consultant at the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago. My first career choice was to be a meteorologist. I failed physics, so I could not be a meteorologist. So a lot of people always said, Amanda, I think you would make a good psychologist. So I went into my undergrad as a sports for psychology, and I think in my last semester they did a showcase of the different types of psychology you can get into, and I think that was the first time that I heard of sports psychology, and something just meshed. I was like, yes, this is my path, this is what I need to do, and I just went for it. It's something that I needed when I was an athlete, and just discovering this and how it could have helped me back then, I want to help athletes now. Our field is sport and exercise psychology. So although it's more directed towards athletes, it can also help an exerciser who is maybe having trouble with, let's say something as simple as weight loss. It's not dependent on what I would say the athlete needs. It takes a whole village. So basically we get input from what the athlete thinks they need, also from coaches, trainers, physiotherapists. Sometimes they get injured and the physiotherapist picks up on certain things like fear of re-injury. So it's not solely dependent on what I see, it's dependent on all the feedback that I get from the person I'm working with them. So bringing an athlete into being in the zone comes with several factors, so I'll try to make it as simple as possible. The first one is getting athletes to identify, or at least have a high level of self-awareness. What are things that affect me? What are things that I'm fearful of? What are my doubts? So having that very honest conversation and what is it that can possibly affect me? When we're able to develop techniques, not to eliminate but to at least cope with those issues, then the athlete will be able to get into that state that we want them to do to perform. So focusing on the things that we want them to focus on versus on the things we don't want to focus on. I never think that an athlete can't reach the level. I think what the most difficult part is athletes being honest with themselves and accepting the feedback in which they get. Because we all have a certain vision of ourselves, of who we are and who we want to be. So I think that barrier is what obstructs some athletes from reaching that next level. You can get more information by searching the Sports Company of Trinidad and Tobago on any of our